Yo, beautiful fit people. Welcome to a group meal prep training. Me and Damon. Today, Damon's going to be showing us how to make low calorie, high protein street tacos.
Yep.
And yep. And I'm going to be showing people how to make low calorie, high protein ice cream without a Ninja Creamy. We were
Mhm.
just saying the perfect combo tacos and ice cream. Cool. Damon, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
I'm excited for your tacos.
Yeah, I am too. I'm excited for your ice cream.
Well, Damon, I'm sure you've made this hundreds of times. So
Oh yeah.
but I might do it a little bit different than some other people. A lot of people mess up the protein ice cream because they add too much liquid and then it's like it's not even ice cream. It's just like a smoothie bowl thing. We're trying to get the mouth feel. We're trying to get that texture, where it's like ice cream. I'm going live on Facebook and Instagram too, so I'm just talking to them too. Hey, from Texas. We are from Oregon. People that are joining the live, comment below where you guys are from. I want to see where people are joining from. All right, let's get started. So for my ice cream, guys, I'm gonna be doing the triple blend, Kirkland. I'm gonna do about a cup. So mixed berries, one more cup, or a half a cup, really. Yeah, people joining the live on Instagram, comment below where you're from around the world, and my clients inside the Zoom call, hit the chat up. How's everyone's day going? Are we crushing our goals? Are we on track? What's going down? All right. The way that I feel like I make this work good is I add the milk right now with the berries because if you put the stuff in after the milk, it's not going to blend properly and it's going to like be harder to do. So if you get some milk in, the second ingredient you put is a little bit of milk, and you really don't want to add much, like really like 1/8 cup, 1/2 cup tops. Okay. Yo, for people joining the group Zoom call late, that's cool. We appreciate you being here. But Damon is making low calorie, high protein street tacos, and I'm making low calorie, high protein ice cream. Okay. I think that's the best combo we could have came up with. All right. So I got about a cup and a half of frozen berries and I'd say about a half a cup of low fat milk. Then I'm going to do a scoop Rise Skippy. This is my new favorite protein powder. I love peanut butter stuff. So this is kind of like a peanut butter and jelly ice cream style. Okay, I'm about to do same with the berries. I'm gonna match a scoop and a half. So it's gonna be one full scoop and then a half a scoop. Okay. And then another thing I like to add, just a little bit, it helps with the mouth feel. It helps with the texture. We're doing some reduced fat, sugar free Cool Whip. All right, guys. I'm gonna put that on top, just like one fat ass tablespoon. All right, one sec. I need to find my blender thing. Okay. I might have to add a little bit more liquid to this, but shake it up, then put it in there. But the thing with the protein ice cream, guys, is you gotta have a little bit of patience. I'm gonna blend and scrape. Damon, are you almost ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This is actually almost perfect. You don't want it to like fully blend. It's like kind of a process to get that texture. So you blend it for a second and then scrape it. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right, that's basically it, guys. I'm gonna try to show you that texture. See, it's more like it's thick. It's not like it's thicker than a smoothie. See, it's not falling off the spoon. So I could probably blend and scrape that a few more times, but it's like good. So what you guys basically do is about a cup and a half of frozen berries, and then I did about a half a cup of milk, or you could do water or almond milk, and then I did a little bit of Cool Whip. You could also do a little bit of yogurt and blend and scrape, blend and scrape. Really, I usually blend and scrape like 3 times. This was only like maybe 1 or 2 times, but the texture turned out really good. Like that's literally perfect. And guys, yeah, there's like 40 over 40 grams of protein. See how quick that was? I don't want to see anybody be like, oh, it's hard to hit my protein goal when you can make something like this in literally 6 minutes or less. All right, and that tastes delicious, like the berries with the protein. That's good. All right, thanks for waiting, Damon. Damon, are you ready?
No worries. So I'm making just super simple street tacos. I'm using steak this week. You can use whatever protein you want. Um, I also got Winco as your friend. This Baja roasted corn blend. It has onions and peppers and corn and black beans in there. I'm meal prepping for 5 days because today is my only day to meal prep during the week. If you have more time to do that, you don't have to do this much. But for this, I did 1 pound of top sirloin. I've already got that cooking. I also did half of a red onion and half of a large yellow onion. They are cooking up right now on the stove. I'm gonna let this cook down just a little bit more. I marinated the meat starting this morning. I used some apple cider vinegar and then lots of garlic powder. I have this chili lime seasoning. I just used a little bit because a little goes a long way with this stuff. And then Mrs. Dash Chipotle, Southwest Chipotle. I love this stuff. And then I have a little bit of fajita seasoning. Again, use what you have. You like, or you know how you like your tacos seasoned. So feel free to use whatever makes sense for you there. If you have raw ingredients, you're welcome to use those as well. In fact, I generally advise that just to get real true flavors, but I'm a busy guy. This is what I got. So I will be using some lemon and lime as well. Again, if you have fresh lemons and limes, use those as well. So this guy is cooking down right now. I'm going to use 2 cups of the frozen corn blend here. And we're just going to pop that straight in there. Give that a nice little stir and let
Guys,
the
sorry,
mat or
Damon,
let
to
the heat.
interrupt. Who posted that? Whose iPhone 140 is that? Did you just make that smoothie? That was great. You have the smoothie cups and everything. Keep in the chat. Someone posted.
Oh,
Damon's like, what? Oh, it's
I'm like,
Abby.
what did I do?
Nice, Abby. Do you like that Nutter Butter protein? If you
Oh
like
my
that,
gosh, it's delicious. We use it
nice.
on everything.
Nice. It is. Next, after you run out of that, you should try this. I can send you the link. It's if you like
Yeah,
peanut butter. This is
perfect.
these are both my favorites right now.
Yeah, this is amazing. Thank you for the quick protein hit.
Yeah, yeah, we got this. Sorry, Damon.
Oh, don't be sorry. Um, so I also am putting in a 4 ounce can of diced green chilies as well. And then I like a little bit of kick, not too much, but I'm putting in some diced jalapenos as well.
Too
Let
spicy
all
for
of
me.
those. What?
Too spicy for me.
You need a little spice in your life, coach. We'll stir all of that together. I'm going to turn the heat up just a touch here. Got all of those flavors cooked down together. It's going to be a big old mash of flavors here. What
Looking
she
bomb.
looks like cooking down. While we're letting that cook, I have these Chipotle zero net carbs by Guerrero. I hope that or Guerrero. I think I'm saying that right. If not, please don't shoot me.
Shoot them.
These are awesome. 25 calories per tortilla. I usually do 4, and then 2 grams of protein, 7 grams of carbs, 7 grams of dietary fiber. I'll take it.
That's good.
So I have those laid up for us in my little pre-portioned meal prep containers. So once this is all done, we'll get that all put together. I'm going to hit this with a little bit of some lemon juice and some lime juice. Let those flavors brighten up just a little bit. You can also do cheese if you'd like. I'm not going to be using cheese today. I have cheese in one of my other meal preps, so I'm opting out of that. But cheese has protein in it. You're welcome to do that.
Yeah.
I love cheese. I'm just,
Yeah.
trying
But
to
in memory of
even it.
Kevin, yeah, no cheese this time for Kevin.
Yeah, no cheese this time for Kevin.
Have you calculated the macros per meal?
Not just yet, but I'm going to do that while we're live here.
You're doing 3 tacos per meal?
4.
4? Wow, that's a big meal.
Yeah.
We some big boys. Big appetites. That's the key, guys. High volume eating. We should try to. It's not about eating less food. It's about eating the most amount of food with the least amount of calories. We can try to get the most amount of food in our stomach with the least amount of calories. That's how we like lose fat without feeling hungry at night and stuff. So adding more fruits, more vegetables, more low calorie volume to our dishes, like that's what's going to satiate us on top of the protein. With a good amount of protein and a good amount of volume, that is going to help us feel full, lose fat, build muscle effortlessly. High volume, high protein. That's why when you guys see a lot of my meal preps, I have like multiple sheets of vegetables because I mean, you can saute like Damon's doing, of course, but like for me, like just it's just I feel like it's just quicker and more efficient to get like 2 big ass sheets of vegetables, throw them in the oven, and then it's like so much more volume added to my dish. But we're figuring it out.
All right. So I'm going to set that aside for just a minute just so it can thicken up a little bit. Oh, that sounds so good.
A watermelon, cucumber, jicama. Oh, that does sound good. I like weird salads like that with salads with the fruits and the jicama. Yeah, that sounds refreshing. We just need a little bit of protein on that salad though, or something, or have one of these protein smoothies on the side of it. Nice. You got the high volume unlock. We also need our high protein or moderately high protein. Mm, cool, cool. Does anybody have any thoughts or recommendations on what they want to see future meal prep trainings on? Quick snacks, easy meal preps, a certain recipe that you guys want to see us execute? Really, baked good. Yeah, I love the baking. I love the cookies, the cakes. I'm down to do that. I don't know if Damon's a big cookie cake maker.
I mean, I'm always down to try.
Hmm. Scones, bread, breakfast. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Me and Damon will figure out some pastries for next group call.
Okay.
Yeah, protein bars. We're over them. I, I did try the new Bear Bell cherry and like the lemon are really good
I
though.
want to try those.
The cherry's really good. It might be my new favorite.
Yeah.
They got the texture on point. Axia, have you tried the Bear Bell cherry? I haven't tried the raspberry, no, but I saw a picture of it on something on social media. I'm not a huge raspberry, like they're kind of raspberries like kind of tart. I'm never a big fan of raspberries, but I'd still try it. Yeah, I like yeah. I feel you. I feel you. I only like real cherries too, but I feel like just that cherry protein bar, the texture, it's so soft compared to every other protein bar. All right.
All right. So I'm going through and I am filling my shells. I'm just using a regular spoon. I'm not that concerned about it. I kind of eye it, but I'm just using a regular spoon. I'm basically just doing 2 spoonfuls in each shell. We'll see how much I have left over after that, and then we'll just kind of fill from there. I know that's not super scientific, but I'm also not that worried about it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. Uh-oh. Get the camera off me.
Looking good here.
Where have you been seeing that sucralose is not good for you? Send me where you've been reading. And also the David bars. Eh, to each his own. I tried them. I tried the one flavor. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I don't know. It just tasted like I don't know. It just tasted kind of strange to me.
Hmm.
Have
Which
you tried
one?
the David bars? They have really good macros.
I haven't heard. I haven't even heard of it.
Yeah, they're they're kind of blowing up. But I mean, in all reality, the sucralose being bad for you. There's been so many studies on artificial sweeteners. Like I'm not worried about it. There's a lot. Everything's really bad for you. Sunlight bad for you. Moonlight bad for you. Our cell phones. This Zoom call. There's so many things that are bad for us. So if we could just, I mean, if we just stay fit, focus on eating fruits and vegetables every day, eating good amount of protein every day, moving our body, good sleep. Like that other shit, yeah, for real. Mine, yeah. I have really bad anxiety too. So it's like if I even turn on the news, like it's gonna ruin my day. Um, like yeah, I mean, we just got there's so many things out there that are killing us. So we just need to focus on the things that are building us, and I think it will counteract all those things that are killing us. You know, because I feel like the number one killer. I don't know who can agree with me on this is stress. You know, we're stressing about things and stressing about that, stressing about this. You know, and that stress, that's what I feel causes cancer, causes early death. So if we just stress less, become more fit. Damon, you agree? You agree with me?
I do.
How's the meal prep?
So here we
Yeah, it
are.
looks good, and that's gonna fill you up. Are you gonna use that for lunches or dinners or what?
This will be my dinner.
Nice.
Second here. I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick so I can do the macros, and then I'll
Okay,
post
yeah,
that.
I'll talk about something.
Okay.
Yo, yo, yo. Um, the other day I meal prepped steak and veggies. It's like the simplest thing ever. It's really just some steak bites, a little bit of steak cut up, cubes, sweet potatoes, mushrooms, bell peppers, onions, like, and that's really it. And like, I mean, for nice, nice, hell yeah. Ooh, that looks good. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Figure out how to make them taste good. Figure out how to make the foods that keep us on track taste good. That's the key. And the thing is, I kind of believe like I didn't marinate any of this. I didn't really season much of this, and I'm like, I just had one. I'm like, real food just tastes good. Real if it's like real good cooked meat, and it's like just cooked well. Like I don't know, personally, I don't think it's bland. I just think real food tastes good. When you stop eating like a lot of fast food and processed food so much, like I feel like our taste buds start to like naturally lean towards more whole food, single ingredient foods just taste better. But nice. I'm looking at your steak. That looks good. Let's go. I mean, it doesn't need it, but I mean, doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. How do you plan on cooking the steak? Yeah, I mean, I like to, put some pepper and salt on it for sure.
I think I'm gonna put this on our cast iron on the grill. It's like it's really, really hot, but then I'm gonna dice it up into small pieces, like if you would at like a Mexican restaurant.
Hmm.
And then I'm gonna try to. The corn is like my favorite thing, the Mexican street corn.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna try to do a Mexican street corn topping that has like yogurt and cilantro.
That
So
sounds so good.
stay tuned, Damien. You have inspired me.
Oh, yay. That makes me so happy.
That's
I
awesome.
don't have those amazing tortillas though. They're only 25 calories each. Gotta find myself those.
Any
So I
store.
originally found them at Winco, but they also have them at Fred Meyer and Safeway for sure.
Okay, I gotta be better shopping those kind of things.
And yeah, for sure, cast iron's the only way to go. That's how I cooked my meal prep yesterday. It was cast iron steak.
So good.
Yeah, when you're done with your meal prep, we'd love to see you post a pic in the group. That'd be awesome.
I
We
know
want
I'm
to.
trying I'm trying to be better with that, so I will do my best.
Yeah, yeah. That's all we can do. I feel like when more people post their pictures of their prep, their nutrition in the group, it inspires other people to start doing it, and then it's like kind of like it's like a contagion and starts spreading, and that's what we want. Oh, we're Damon left us. No. Mm, mm, mm. All right, guys. So it's settled. You guys want to see more baked goods? Does anybody else have any other ideas? We're gonna do some think about some high protein, low calorie pastries. Um, I love stuff like that. I'll figure out some cookies or some cakes. Okay, Damon's coming back, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm here. I put in a chat and accidentally kicked myself out of the chat.
Uh-oh. Also, that protein ice cream I made, when you're if you don't want to eat it all at once, I put it in the freezer. Like it freezes just like regular ice cream. I've seen you do the egg bite. Does it taste good when you? Oh yeah, yeah. I like them. I mean, yeah, Kevin for sure. You've done the egg bites. I think they taste good when you reheat them. Yeah, they might smell weird sitting in the fridge because I don't know, just cooked eggs just start to have a weird smell when they're refrigerated. But when you cook them, like I think they're fine. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna make more of those this week. Wait, what's your fear? The egg smell. I mean, eggs don't last amazingly, but I feel like they heat up and well. And they're just weird when they're in the fridge. Keep them sealed tight, or wrap them. You can wrap them individually, like in some foil. I think that would be best. Yeah, yeah, 100%. The smell's not that weird. I mean, yeah, I mean it's not great, but it's not the worst. I think like those egg bites probably only last me like 4 to 5 days. And when you add other stuff like maybe a little bit of cottage cheese, a little bit of veggies, a little bit of cheese or whatever, you add more stuff to the eggs. I think it helps them settle, helps them last longer.
Okay, so I've got the macros here for the tacos.
Okay, turn your camera on. Where are you at?
So
Why don't I see you? Oh, there you are.
I'm here. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. The three tacos are tomato.
Hey, your mic.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you hear me? Is
yes.
this thing on? Okay. So the street tacos, the way that I just made them, four tacos each for five portions. It's 294 calories, 29 protein, 42 carbs. There's also a shit ton of fiber in it. So basically 42 carbs but like more than half of that is from the tortillas. And then
Yeah,
there's
we
a
don't care about the carb
this,
count.
yeah, yeah. And then 12 fat.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty
super,
low in
super
fat.
good. Yeah.
So wait, you said 290 calories with 29 grams protein?
Yes.
That's pretty good for four of those. Jeez.
Yeah.
Can
Not
you
too
put one up to
shabby.
the camera again? I just want to see how much. Yeah, that's a lot of food for under 300 calories. Holy crap.
I have some black beans that I was going to put in there, but I'm just going to cook those on the side.
You can do some cilantro. Let's go. Hey, you looking good, man. That's what I'm talking about. I see it. Um,
Little baby guns. Pew pew.
hey, those are more like teenager guns, toddler guns. You're elevate. Gun show, Kevin. You better turn your camera on and show us the gun show. But you can add some cilantro on there with some green onions or a little bit of greenery. I don't know, some fresh greenery.
Yeah.
But I want other people commenting what you guys want to see in future meal prep. So we got a couple people saying, baked goods and stuff like that. What else, guys? Because I mean, I know you guys are lazy. Are you guys really going to bake You know, are we really going to, because baking takes time. It's like baking is an art form. Every time I do baking is for me is like more elaborate than actually meal prepping because it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, get your boyfriend to bake. I mean, I like baking, but it's just like you have to have patience, and there's no like quick bake charcuterie. Am I saying that word right? Charcuterie. That's like when you have the cheese and the sausages. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie. Char,
Charcuterie.
charcuterie.
No,
Thank
charcuterie.
My
charcuterie.
goodness.
Damon, could Damon, could you make a low calorie, high protein charcuterie board?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That will be your responsibility. I'll make the
Okay.
bake good. Yeah, cold recipes. I'm all about the cold recipes. Like I just made that protein ice cream. So, and I'm about to get a Ninja Creamy, and once I get a Ninja Creamy, I'm gonna be making. I love ice cream, so I'm gonna be making a bunch of low calorie, high protein ice cream. And anybody who's been interested in a Ninja Creamy, Walmart restored, Walmart refurbished. You can buy a Ninja Creamy for like pretty inexpensive, and the reviews were great. So I'm trying out Walmart refurbished Ninja Creamy. It was way cheaper than a new one.
That's
Um, the chicken wrap. Were you talking about the Big Mac chicken wraps? Those would definitely be good on a hot day. Yeah, those turned out bomb. If you guys like the Big Mac flavor sauce, I made these chicken wraps with the Big Mac sauce the other day, Damon. Turned out really good.
well, that sounds good.
But yeah, you guys have any other ideas for trainings for me and Damon? Post in the group. I want to hear whatever your favorite meal is, like whether your favorite meal is pizza, burgers, like we can make a low calorie, high protein version of that. What about plant-based recipes? Yeah, of course. We could. I mean, definitely. Definitely. I mean, I like tofu. I like
I
lentils.
love this. I love tofu.
Yeah, we can show people how to cook tofu. Tofu is bomb. You cook it
I've
right.
never cooked with tempeh before, but I'd be down
Me
to try
neither.
it.
Me neither. I've never cooked with tempeh. But I mean, there's not much plant-based protein. Like, I mean, I guess we don't always have to be super protein focused. I love tofu better than I love. Yeah, it's just like any other meat. It's just like, think of tofu just like chicken. Like, I love chicken, but I don't know how to add flavor. You can just season it just like any other meat, really. You can marinate it just like any other meat.
It tastes like whatever you cook it with.
Yeah, and tofu is underrated too because it's very low calorie and it's high volume. Like you can eat a lot of tofu for very little calories and a good amount of protein. So that's a good one. We can think about that.
Yeah. Tofu stir fry is always good.
Fun popcorn. Yeah,
Fun
I mean,
popcorn.
what I do is I have my 100 calorie a bag popcorn, then I add a bunch of Parmesan cheese because the Parmesan cheese adds flavor and protein. Add about like you add a good serving of Parmesan cheese, there's like 15 grams of protein with your popcorn. So I feel like I don't know. For me, I like the flavor. I do like the kettle corn. It's a 100 calorie bag kettle corn, so it's like sweet with the Parmesan. I don't know. I like the kettle corn with the Parmesan. I'm weird.
So I'm
Yes, I'll eat the
sorry,
whole
the
bag.
super close up of my face. So I love popcorn. I actually just got a popcorn maker, but you can also just get like this guy from Walmart. It's just like you put it in the microwave. And I like to fresh pop it, but so I have this, and it's literally just ground cinnamon and sweetener, and then I use this like
Oh, I've heard
non
about that
no
stuff.
calorie butter spray. It's so good. They make like all these different flavorings that you can get. This one is caramel hot chocolate. It has 5 calories per quarter teaspoon. I actually make my own using powdered cocoa mix and then the sweetener as well. I literally just refilled this thing with it. It's so good. Chocolate popcorn, yes, please. You know what I mean? So like then they have tons of these different flavors. The only thing I'll say, like some of these like this one's 4 cheese. They have really high sodium in there, and it's really easy to use too much of this. So less is more generally with those, but you can also make your own. Like I got this thing of ranch seasoning. I make ranch popcorn all the time. Just be mindful. Like I try to be more mindful of like how much sodium I'm taking in, especially at like the end of the day. But yeah, you can totally make your own seasoning mixes. This guy is your best friend.
Hell yeah. Um, yeah, thanks for sharing that, Damon.
Yeah.
My popcorn style, what I do, I mean, this whole bag of popcorn, it expands, it's massive. This is 100 calories, and then I add about a half a cup of Parmesan, which is 20 grams of protein for 200 calories. So, you know, I don't know, this is a lot of volume, high protein. You want something like kind of sweet and savory, you know, make it taste good. I use the Overred and Bacher. I don't know if you guys can see Overred and Bacher. This is the best popcorn brand in my opinion. I don't know, unless Damon thinks differently.
I like Orville,
Orville,
the
nice.
Redenbacher guy. It's good.
Mm. But Parmesan and popcorn, guys, it's a
Good.
hack for sure. Cool. All right, guys. Any other thoughts, concerns, ideas? Anybody? Cool, cool. Well, this was fun. Thanks, Damon, for showing us the tacos.
Of course.
Cool, cool. Everybody gonna hit their protein goal today, you think?
Oh, yeah.
Here, I want to see everybody comment yes if they're gonna hit their protein goal. I'm just looking at everybody's stuff right now. We got this. Well, actually, yeah, we got this. Nice. Yeah, I think we got this.
Oh, coach, can you post last night's call in the group chat? Abby
Oh,
missed it.
yeah, yeah, I can. Yep, I got you. I will post that call. I will post both of these calls uh, shortly after we get off here. Cool, cool. Yeah, last night's call was good. What did we talk about last night? I think we talked. Yeah, we talked a lot
Negative
about
self-talk.
self-talk. We talked a lot about self-talk and how we think of ourselves and identity shifts. Sometimes if you guys are really trying to transform and become a better version of yourselves, like we try, a lot of us, we try to hold on to that old version of ourselves and we try to take it with us. People are trying to take this old version with us to this better version of ourselves, but really it doesn't really work that way. Like the old you kind of has to die out so the new one can be reborn. So you can't walk two paths at the same time. A lot of you guys who, I mean, not you guys, but people on the Instagram live watching you guys, that you can't walk two paths at the same time where you're like, one life self-sabotaging, then one life you're on your fitness journey and you're trying to make. So it's like we got to, take this lifestyle serious, 100%. And yeah, last night was a great. I'm trying to remember. I think it was a powerful call.
It was
So
good.
I'll post it. But guys, we got this. Just focus on the main things. The main things are hitting our protein goal every day, checking off our habits. If we miss a workout, not a big deal. The main thing is that we get good at following through on the daily habits each day. That's how we create this as a lifestyle. It was it was a good one. I'm sorry I didn't post that call last night. I will here shortly though. Also, I was gonna say, guys, we were talking about this last night. It's like we want more people involved in these group calls because I feel like it's a very powerful aspect of the program. You know, sometimes we get 5 people join in or more, but I would like everybody. It would be cool if I could get sometimes everybody inside the program on these calls. I just think it would be so powerful. And I truly believe a lot of reasons why Damon and Kevin and a lot of people have gone through great transformations is because they show up to the calls because it's really like, yes, I am open to, that's what we were talking about. I am open to changing the time. When I first started the group calls, I made like a poll and I was like, what is the best time? And majority of people said 5 p.m. Wednesday. So maybe I'll make another poll. What would be a better time for everybody? Do you think, because more like the weekend time, evening in the weekend, or what would be the best time for everybody for us for the group calls? Mm-hmm. 6:30 to 7. Which day though?
Also, what time zone?
Yeah. Well, they are all, yeah. Abby and Axia, we're all in Pacific,
Okay.
but I'm just worried for Kevin because he's in the East Coast. So
Yeah.
7 for Kevin would be like 10 o'clock at night. Um, maybe moving it to 6. 6. Yeah, I was thinking about Sundays, but I mean, I feel like Sundays people are just lazy. They don't want to. Yeah, well, currently the way it is 5 p.m. Pacific Wednesdays and then 3 p.m. Pacific Thursdays. Wednesdays is the group call where we go over mindset and consistency, and then today Thursday we go over nutrition and meal prep. Um, I'm gonna try to drop a poll in the group. I want everybody to like say their best time. Okay. Damon, I think this is anytime works kind of for Damon, right?
Anytime Wednesday or Thursday works for me.
Okay. Those are days off?
Hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the rest of the week I don't usually get home until like 9 because I do the gym after work and I have an hour commute.
Okay. Yeah, maybe Thursday 3 p.m. because like most people are like working during that time. Like I mean, I'm sure most people that are in the program are working, but if we could move, is Kevin still here? Kevin, how do you feel about 6 p.m. Pacific? Is that too late for you?
No, that works fine. That would put me at 9 o'clock, so that wouldn't be an issue.
Okay. So 9 to 10 would work for you?
Yeah, because I typically go to bed around 10, so that wouldn't be an issue.
Okay. Okay, that's something that we could explore. I'm gonna post something in the group, and I want to try to get everybody's uh preference because it'd be cool to get more people on these groups. Any last words, Damon?
Namaste.
Perfect. Nah, I'ma stay. I saw some meme where it was like
Okay.
namaste, and they're like, you should leave, and they're like, nah, I'ma stay.
Oh my God. Ridiculous.
Cool, cool.
Um, but thank you everybody for showing up today. Definitely appreciate it. I hope that you got some value out of this today. I'll try and think up something fun for next week. Until then, hit your protein goals. And back to you, coach.
Yeah, yeah, I'll leave from there. Hit your protein goals, check off your habits, and I want to see you guys post in the group the best time that you would prefer. I mean, I think we're going to continue to keep it probably Wednesdays on Thursdays. Maybe we'll move one of these days to the weekend, maybe. But it would just be cool to get everyone's feedback in the group, which time they think that they could consistently meet these group calls. Because I want you guys to get the value from the program, and I feel like a lot of the value is from the group calls. The program is very powerful. You guys just following it. but I do think that these calls are very powerful. Damon, what's with that face?
Oh, sorry.
You're like,
Email and I was like, who is it from? Sorry.
okay, yeah, no problem.
No, don't mind me.
Okay, cool. Well, if nothing changes, we'll see you guys next week at this time. Okay? Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye, guys.